Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Monkey in the Morning. I'm your host, the Ranting Monkey. He's Dax Orion. Say hi, Dax.
Hello.
How you doing this morning, man?
I'm good.
Me too. I actually, I slept, man.
You did.
I slept, and it was uninterrupted sleep. I can't remember the last time that happened.
That's actually pretty amazing.
Yeah, I felt good most of yesterday. I feel pretty good this morning so far, and I'm going to enjoy it while it lasts, man. Have you watched Hi, I Think I'm Real's new video?
I generally him? No, not really. No.
I logged onto the YouTube this morning, and that was the first video that popped up. And okay, let's check this out. What's going on with Real? Because me and him have had some arguments in the past, but we've also been very friendly in the past. So I still check in from time to time. This one was a video about how he's not fighting the culture war anymore. Which is fine. If somebody doesn't want to get involved in the culture war, which, by the way, is a silly fucking name.
Mm-hmm.
But if they don't want to be in the culture war, that's fine. You don't have to go out there and argue politics left or right. But I thought it would be a good time to discuss why I am still fighting the culture war and why it fucking matters. We're going to talk about a story real quick.
Ooh.
Satsu put out a video the other day that had video footage of an InfoWars correspondent, I guess is what you'd call him.
Okay.
But he was at the Women's March, and some woman walks up and just grabs his dick.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, and he asked her, "Did you just sexually assault me?" And she goes, "Yes, I did." She was all proud of it because Trump said women let him grab them by the pussy. So apparently, it's okay to just walk up and grab strangers' dicks.
We remind them that context is important and that it didn't happen just like that anytime Trump said it did.
Right. And again, there's the whole let him.
Right.
Richa, we can get to that in just a moment, actually, because that's actually part of the culture war. He said, "I loved your video yesterday, depending on where you are." So on point. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. Well, Miss Women's March over here has been charged.
Good.
Women's March participant charged in incident with InfoWars reporter. A participant in the Women's March, this comes to us from the Washington Post, by the way. A participant in the Women's March on Washington earlier this month has been accused of inappropriately touching a video producer for InfoWars as he conducted interviews at the event. Isabel O'Shaughnessy, 21, was charged with misdemeanor sexual abuse, and a police spokesman said she surrendered Wednesday. A Superior Court judge released her pending her next court appearance on March 14th. The police spokesman identified O'Shaughnessy as a student at Catholic University of America. How great is that? Oh, Jack's here. Jack, you want to come hang out, man? I think Jack could be fun for today. Jack's fun every day, but
we had him on with us and Bear earlier.
Let's see. She did not return She did not immediately return a call seeking comment, and her attorney did not respond to a phone call to his office. Police said the incident occurred January 19th as thousands of people marched through the nation's capital. The producer was conducting an interview at the time near New York Avenue and 14th Street Northwest. There's not a lot of reason to have like a trial or anything. She's on video. She walks up to the dude. She grabs his dick, and she admits that she did it. It's all on camera, for fuck's sake. But this is a woman who thought it was okay to do that because she's been just fucking brainwashed about how horrible the president is because of a joke he made to a guy in a bus.
And even if he did it, why does that make it okay? If you've been saying it's not okay for him to do it, why do you think it's okay for you to do it?
Exactly. You're out there. Oh my God, this is such a horrible thing. I'm gonna grab your dick. Well, there went monetization.
Well,
like we get that anyway. Speaking of monetization, don't forget the Monkey in the Morning show is brought to you by the Ranting Monkey and Dax O'Ryan. Dax, don't forget to throw your Streamlabs link over there into the chat.
That's right. I can only imagine Star would be asleep by now.
Yeah, I got to get that. You know what? I'm going to do that right now while I'm thinking about it. Good morning, Jack. I'm going to throw your link into the description too, so that it's always there.
Yay.
But you should still shill it from time to time.
That is true.
Jack?
Yes, sir.
What do you think about women grabbing dudes' dicks?
Generally, I would like to say I'm okay with it, but we both know these days that's just asking for trouble because somehow you did something wrong.
Yeah. Why did they just do that to me? God damn it. I always make jokes about, women. We had the discussion the other day about bosses, and when it's okay for them to sexually assault you. In all seriousness, they shouldn't be doing that, period. Mm-hmm. And this twat did it blazing in front of a fucking camera and thought that was okay.
Smiling, giggling, acting like an idiot.
Go ahead and have me arrested. Okay. How'd that work out for you, bitch?
I'm a little surprised, though, because he says he wasn't going to do anything about it. So,
well, I don't necessarily think he did.
I don't think he did either. So that's why I'm curious who did it on his behalf.
Well, I mean, it's a crime committed on camera. They know where it was at. Sure.
Yeah, we all know she'll get a lesser offense than if a guy had done it.
She get a slap on the hand. She won't even get like a fine for it. It'll be like, you need to pick up one piece of trash outside.
Yeah.
And she complain about it.
Yes. How dare they? Well, I thought of this I was thinking of this article because I just read it when I was watching Hi, I Think I'm Real's video about the culture war and how it's hurt him. Now, and again, I'm not denying anything he says. If he says this is how he feels and stuff, I understand. But he says that being part of the culture war and feeling that he needs to fight all of this stuff I don't think he uses the word poisoned, but I'm going to. It's poisoned him. It's made him so he can't talk to people without doing it. And he just doesn't want to be that way anymore.
Oh my God. Could he be any more of a bitch? Oh, maybe. That was out loud. Sorry. That was muted.
Well, you know me, Jack. I'm a free speech individual. I've seen a lot of people take this tact. A lot of people. I'm moving away from the politics because it's hurt me. It's hurt my relationships. I don't like it, and that's fine. That's fine. Go on your merry way. I'm curious to see if he turns out to be one of those though that just swings the other way. Still has something to say, but it's not the anti-political correct stuff anymore. I'm not saying it's going to be, guys. I'm just wondering because that's what I've seen from so many of these. And I think of things like, we just had the Gillette commercial, right? Mm. Where we're told men are bad. Men are bad. I went back and watched that because one of the biggest problems I had with that commercial was the guy who sees a pretty girl walk by, so he goes to follow her, and his friend stops him. No, dude, no. And people like, I had some people like, well, I can see why that would be a problem. And like, okay, let me rewatch that because I want to. Maybe I took it out of context. Maybe I was being too harsh, and I watched it again. That's literally what happens. The guy just goes to follow this pretty girl, and his friend stops him because that would be bad.
Right. He wasn't hyper aggressively following. He was just going to follow to get her attention and talk to her. And dude's like, no, don't even bother.
Don't do no. Because, man, you can't talk to a pretty girl on the street, man. No.
Well, then they should all get scarred up so they can avoid it.
To be fair, that guy probably saved us from a Me Too allegation.
He probably did. He probably or from this woman just grabbing his dick when he didn't really want it. But to me, I'm still. I want you guys to know I am still firmly in the culture war because I think this shit is poisonous to society. Mm-hmm. I didn't do this because I think that it was a good tack to go on YouTube and that I could build myself a platform by talking about it. And then, I don't know, switching over to making music or cartoons or some shit like that. This is shit that really matters to me. And maybe that's why I don't feel poisoned by it, because it's something I've been arguing for decades, just not here on YouTube, you know?
Well, on top of that, you've got kids too. You have a stake in it in the future.
Yes.
A lot of these people are in it for a short period. They either get burnt out or bored with it, and they have nothing really tying them to it in the long term.
Yeah, and I think I'm really is like 20. So yeah, he doesn't have kids. I have 2 sons, man. This shit scares the fuck out of me.
Should.
That someday my son's life could be absolutely ruined because he said hi to the wrong fucking bitch. One of my sons is still in college. It scares the shit out of me, man.
And they wonder where all the men go.
Yeah. And then we had yesterday's video. Did you guys see it? I'm not trying to.
I guessed correctly, so I deserve a prize.
No, you don't. I'd already said it. How do I know you weren't listening?
Because I was watching a movie about the Iranian embassy.
All right.
You really were watching that?
It's actually quite good, yeah.
That's so good.
Did you guys see yesterday's video?
Your video?
Yeah.
I left you a comment.
Yes, you did.
I watched most of it. I don't do well with abortion stuff.
Oh, Monkey,
Sorry.
I missed the discussion.
What discussion?
Well, presumably you're talking about Real's reasons for wanting to step back from the.
Well, I'm not quite done with that. I'm building.
Paraphrase
calling
so
it the
far.
culture war. It's a bit like using the term red pilled. It makes my butthole cringe.
Thank you, Christian. Here's for ramen noodles. Yes, I googled the spelling. Delicious. Yes, in Canada they are called Mr. Noodle. Minus 35 degrees Fahrenheit up here. Fuck. Stay warm, man. Stay warm. Have some noodle, Mr. Noodle, and stay warm.
Fuck your weather.
Yeah, I think, what was it, minus 14 when I woke up? That doesn't count the wind chill.
Oh,
Yeah, we're at minus 6 now. It's minus 6 fucking place. No, as after I made my video, I was on Twitter, and then I saw Sargon had posted a picture of a woman holding up a t-shirt that says, "I had an abortion." As though it's something to, you know, like I voted stickers, you know? I think there's real problems in society, and I don't do this because I'm gonna say it just out. I don't do this because I think this is how I can make money. I do this because it actually fucking matters to me. That so many of these things we're seeing in society, they're not good for us. They're just not fucking. Having women treat abortion like a rite of passage is not a good fucking thing. It's something that needs to be called out. It's something we need to be like, look, you fucking slut. This isn't something you should be proud of. And no, I don't think all women who have abortions are sluts. I think if you wear a fucking t-shirt that says, "I had an abortion," you're a fucking dirty slut.
yeah.
Because we always hear these stories about how traumatic it was. Not for that bitch. She thinks it was a cool thing. She wants the whole world to fucking know. Fuck her. So every time I see one of these things where I'm stepping away from the culture war, fuck off then. Just go. Just go. When I see that, I hear I didn't really care, and I was trying to ride a train here.
Do you believe that about Real?
Kind of, yeah.
That he was never really believed any of this kind of stuff and just was here for.
Well, yeah. I mean, I've already
maybe money.
I made a video about Real. Real had a series called was it so and so is a conservative SJW or something like that. And
I remember your video.
I made a video about him called saying that he was one because he turned straight up Steve Shives on as I was watching this fucking shit.
I do remember the great Spurgeoning.
I got him to call me a motherfucker on stream.
Nice.
You remember that?
Where was it?
He was on, I want to say the Ralph Retort or something. It was when they were releasing images of oh shit, that one guy that's really annoying. No bullshit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
and he called me a motherfucker on stream. That's where I got the nickname.
Oh, that's right. Yes, that's right.
Whereas I can't get the fucking guy to talk to me.
Yeah, that's anything.
Look, the last time me and Rio had an interaction was over that clip of Geek Thulu being extremely racist on Andy's show, where he was talking about he hoped that little black kid would die so that a white woman wouldn't have to get raped later. And I think Rio was quite right to point that out, to point out how fucked up that was. And I just don't understand if you actually cared about this stuff at all, how you could just I'm going to walk away from this. You can, it's entirely up to you. But he goes into that and says he'll still have conversations, but like over a beer. Okay. That's fine. And again, nobody should be, you're not forced to do it. But it just seems to me following the trend, because we have this trend going out there. Wait, who's walking away from the culture war? That would be Hi, I Think I'm Real. He has a video out there. Go watch it, guys.
Every time someone says the culture war, a part of me shrinks.
Every time somebody says culture war, a puppy dies. But it's okay because it's food.
Only in Venezuela.
Food. In Venezuela, puppies eaten. Yeah, that's just what I woke up to. Thought it'd be interesting to talk about, and I'm not walking away. If anything, I'm gonna get more into it, because like today, I don't know what it'll be about, but I'm gonna find me another video to make, because I had fun with doing that yesterday.
I can't be stopped now.
I'm telling you, dude, this new boom mic with it's so nice not to be in pain after it. The way it used to be, I mean, my mic was like, let's see, maybe a foot further over to the left or to the right.
Yeah.
Which meant I had to turn my chair and bend in this weird ass position to get my mic or my mouth right up to the mic. And that was painful, guys. It fucking hurt. But it's better today. The last video I made, not the one from yesterday, the one before. I know I've told Bear about this. I couldn't use my hands for like 30 minutes after I was done. I was just in too much pain, and my hands were shaking like hell. Yesterday when I was done, I was like, man, I feel good. It's not hurt at all. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna make it on. So we'll see. I'll find something to make myself laugh.
Oh, good. The return of Ranting Monkey. Excellent.
I was gonna make a Riley video, but his latest video is fucking disturbing.
Oh,
all of his videos are disturbing, Monkey.
Oh no, not like this. This is one of his really disturbing videos. It's unless he's put up one since yesterday, I think it was. His video was how to have sex with a trans person.
Oh no.
Are there visual aids?
Yes.
Blindfold and a lot of lube.
Oh my god.
There's vibrators and stuff in there.
Riley is partial to these sex positive videos from time to time. I've noticed a couple in his on his channel, which I've avoided like the plague. At least back when I used to make response videos, anyway.
So I saw that. I'm like, no. And there's the Gillette one he did, but that was covered pretty well by Sinatra. There's the queer kid stuff where they have the Muslim woman wearing a beret, calling it a hijab. But that was pretty well covered by, I think, didn't Sinatra and Drunkle do that one?
I don't know.
Everybody's getting to it before I can, damn it.
I mean, you can't put your words on it.
Well, it's not that. It's more that timing. The Gillette thing is so done. As dumb as Riley is in that one. Pumpkin Trucker, thank you so much. Did Riley actually show his pucker pocket? No.
Thanks for that visual.
I don't think he hasn't gone under full transition, has he?
Not that I'm aware of.
He just got the titties.
How can he have sex with his lesbian friends?
Hang on, one at a time. What was that? Dax, what was that?
Oh. I was saying, how could he have sex with his lesbian friends?
He has a
With
feminine
penis.
penis.
Yeah, but he likes his penis.
Yeah, he's
But-
not getting rid of that.
Feminine penis.
I do. Okay, this is probably bad, but I hope. There's a part of me that really hopes Riley, because this is the truth. Riley started taking hormones because of what are you saying?
What?
What a bear! Did you just shush me?
No, I sniffed.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what? What am I saying? Anyway,
That happened.
Riley started taking hormones as a fuck you to people who said he wasn't taking hormones. And I've made a video where I lay that out and you can see it. That's what he did. So there's a part of me that hopes that as a fuck you to people who are still calling him a transgender, because he is, that he goes and has the full surgery and that he's just like, it's really sad because he doesn't have a dick anymore. Not to the point of hurting himself, just like really sad. So he like turns into a lesbian woman.
Oh God.
We're gonna peer pressure someone into changing their entire being.
No, we're not gonna. I'm not doing it on purpose. I didn't. I don't think anybody did it on purpose before. They just pointed out that he was a fucking transgender.
Oh, the truth hurts.
And he's like, well, I guess I can take these hormones and get my Adam's apple shaved down a little bit.
Because that's all you need to like fool everybody else.
Yep. Nobody thinks you're a guy anymore. Pink Hollow, the driving Eggman, thank you so much. Towards the funds to buy Riley's ticket to the UAE. Yeah.
Off to Iran you go, fucker.
He could try and hide that Horcrux hidden in his neck, but it's not going to happen. Harry Potter's going to find him.
Thank you, Pumpkin Trucker. Video idea. Yesterday, AOC said that the Democratic Party is responsible for the Civil Rights Act. Sicker. Did she really?
Okay, your domain. Everyone knows it. Go at her.
Well, yesterday she came out arguing about the wage gap too, man. I mean, the bitch, she's such a fucking idiot. No, but people like Riley are dangerous. They're actually dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
This is the stupid bitch who went up there and told people Iran is a great place for gays because, or for transsexuals, because they actually pay for transsexual operations. What Riley didn't tell people is that they take gay men and force them into transsexual operations. That's why they pay for it, because the state is forcing them to do it.
You want to act like a bitch? We make you into a bitch. Simple.
Yeah, so you're gonna have some poor trans kid go over there and fuck off. People like that are dangerous. They're not just stupid; they're dangerous.
He's dumb, has a platform, and he's a useful idiot. So a lot of people are going to take advantage of that to their own end.
Did you guys see this spoiled bitch? Sorry, I don't mean to switch topic so quickly, but did you see that spoiled bitch in the video going around from Dr. Phil?
No.
Didn't PewDiePie cover her or something?
I don't know if he did or not. I'm going to throw it into the chat if you guys want to see it. It's a spoiled little white girl who is complaining.
Oh, yeah, I saw this.
Because her parents don't give her $2,500 a month in allowance.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I think you actually like my reply, as a matter of fact. God, I hate this girl.
Oh, so do I. She's a fucking spoiled little bitch. But I see a whole bunch of people like, she has a YouTube channel now. I don't think she gets it. Somebody actually said that. I don't think she gets it. Like, I think she gets it just perfectly. Y'all remember Cash Me Outside?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All you got to do now is go on to Dr. Phil, say something horrifically stupid, and then you get a career out of it. I want to go on Dr. Phil and say something stupid. I want to go on Dr. Phil and tell him I think he's a beautiful man.
You probably appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that would be absolutely stupid. So
Yeah, it's
He has a
stupid.
mustache, he'll accept it.
I think he's shaped like a penis with a mustache.
I want to go on to Dr. Phil and tell him I want a mustache ride. And then my YouTube channel blow the fuck up. It's amazing what we celebrate. And I mean, it's she's a fucking Kardashian, man.
Go on there and deny your own race, monkey.
Oh, there you go. I can go on there.
I'm not one of those honkies.
Fuck those honkies. Honkies are bad.
You have to do it dressed like a monkey, though.
Oh, that would be great.
That'll really stir up the pot.
Driving
God.
8 Man says, "Where's the episode that had AOC on it? Episode of what, bud?" And Jesse, thank you. Says, "Good job against Bronx Blogger." God, that was.
Oh, how did
It
that
went-
go, by the way?
Better than I thought it would. But still, I mean, it's Bronx Blogger. There was no. Look, you and me have talked about Bronx before. I'm not his biggest fan,
I can tell.
Understand.
but he's also not the most he's one of those guys that politics is where the fight is, and then he actually seems like a decent enough dude when you're just talking.
Yeah.
But arguing with this man, holy fuck. It's like there's not even goalposts. He just throws the goalposts away. Anything you'd ask him about, he's like, well, we're not talking about that. Like, what do you think of socialism? Well, what kind of socialism? Okay, well, what's a good socialist country in your world? Well, there aren't really any socialist countries. Like, oh my fucking God, do you have any principle? Do you have any fucking opinions of your own? Anything that actually you want to argue for? He hates capitalism. He thinks communism could be a good thing, maybe, but only if it's the right kind of communism. And by the way, he can't narrow down exactly what that is or how that's going to work. I was like, it was fun though. You know me, I like to argue. So,
Of course. Okay. I just wanted to pop in to see what the conversation was about, Monkey. I'm going to go. So have a great stream. And I'll speak to you soon.
thanks for coming by, bud. Love you.
Enjoy yourselves. Love you too. Bye-bye.
Prospero said it was a goddamn nightmare for everyone else, Ranting Monkey. Yeah, I had fun. I like those kind of things. It wasn't the shit show that the Vegan Gains won or the oh god, who's the Tonka one was, but it was fun. Pumpkin Trucker says Monkey vs. Bronx, best game of rigged ever. Thank you so much. Oh man. So what's on y'all's minds this morning?
Well, we were talking about Asian naked ladies earlier.
I like Asian naked.
Me too.
Everybody does.
I haven't actually even looked at Stacy in a couple of days. Pop-Tart says, I seriously thought about walking into traffic this morning, but someone picked me up. What?
Is that like a literal thing, or
why were you gonna walk into traffic? Stop it. Sorry, Asian naked ladies. Was there a reason for it, or just because you like talking about Asian naked ladies?
I don't know. How did we get into that conversation, Jack?
I came in the middle of it. I'm not sure.
Oh my god! What did I say?
There was a Asian
naked
lady thing, and Jack didn't start it.
No,
Right?
actually, technically, Bear started it. We were talking about this thing that he wants to do in the future, and it ended up talking about how he can't pronounce Japanese words for shit. And
okay.
But I can, so he's been asking me questions like all day, and he ends up sending me something on Twitter of Honor Yokita and Hitomi Tanaka, and they're like my two favorites, and we got to arguing about who gets to own them when we take over, and I'm gonna win.
Okay.
So,
speaking of owning, do you guys follow Mr. Anti-Bully on Twitter?
no, sir.
Not anymore.
He's a friend of Mr. Medicare, for those of you out there who don't know who he is. He spent most of yesterday laughing at this thing called the bully list. Have you guys?
I've heard something about this before. Isn't that a list of people that were allegedly bullies?
Yes. I can't show it on screen, unfortunately, because that would definitely get me in troubles. Is this the right one? No. This one, bullylist.org. I can show the top of it. Oh no, I can't, because there's
I'm not saying that, Viz.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to throw this into chat. If you guys want to go see it, it's right there. It's the good morning, Nuts. How you doing, sweetie?
Oh, she's awake. We'll be that way then. Hi, Nuts.
It says the bully list, where bullies and hate speech get called out. And I think people are reporting themselves. And you can vote on these, whether or not the thing that they're on there for is bullying or not. And some of it is horrible shit. When you said who's going to own them, that's what made me think of this, is because there's one guy on there who says Negroes were just put here for white people to own.
Damn it.
By the way, that is not bullying according to this site. Here's the great thing about the site. You can sit there and vote repeatedly on the same fucking thing. Yeah, the top one here, the bully list recent post is a YouTube video making fun of a girl for having ham nips bullying.
Does she have ham nips or not?
I don't know. She cried and skipped school for a week, and everyone in my town seen it. Yeah, that's kind of bullying, dude.
You're describing 4chan's new playground.
Yes, exactly. That's what this is. Every time they try this shit, it blows up in their face. I can't believe they keep trying it.
Well, these people are crazy and they're kind of dumb in most cases. So, of course, they're going to keep trying it because it just hasn't been done right yet.
It's like socialism. It is the socialism of the internet, the bully list. Because we had, bully hunters. We had, what was Candace Owens' thing called?
Oh, her fucking faggoty website, which makes me never trust her ever. I don't remember, but yeah, if you guys can find out, that's why I don't trust the bitch.
Yeah, that nasty cunt. All of this stuff, we gotta stop these bullies, and we gotta point out who they are, and go fuck yourself. Seriously. Yeah, this guy says, I'm a black neo-Nazi Trump supporter and I hate the gays. Okay. By the way, that's not bullying either.
That's not bullying, it's just him being a bigot.
There's a little white girl who typed out the N-word with the hard R. She's so edgy. She's so edgy. There's a Negroes are subhuman. A lot of these, they're not even funny. I mean, there's a couple that are where they're like taking the piss out of it in a good way, in a funny way, like the black neo-Nazi. Yeah, most of it's just, Let's see.
That's the problem with the 4chan stunts is eventually you get into like the B squad and the C squad that are just, they're not funny, but they're trying really hard.
Well, yeah, like this one. What kind of Jewish faggotry is this? Put me on the list, faggot, before I beat my wife while I make her cook me a meal in the oven I use to burn the Jews.
Who doesn't do that?
That's not edgy, dude.
There's
no wit. Okay, now that one's kind of funny. It says the most underrated cook of all time, Hitler.
Dig it.
I mean, like I said, a couple of them are funny, but most of it's just people, trying to get on the list so that they can stop a bully in 60 seconds. Call out bullies to shut them down. We will help you. That sounds like targeted harassment to me.
Yeah, that sounds like a lawsuit waiting to happen.
We post the bully's name, school, or employer, and the social network that enabled the bully. This happens immediately.
Yeah, you're going to get sued badly.
Yeah. I want to go through here and like send in a whole bunch of submissions from politicians.
I like where your head's at.
Why we are doing this. We want to end bullying. We believe people are more likely to become bullies when they don't get the support they need from their community of family, friends, and institutions. So bullies try to raise themselves to push others down. We believe the fault lies not entirely with the bully, but also in part with the people that surround the bully, who may be failing. Fuck. It's too early to read, y'all. Anyway, they don't blame the bully, but what they're going to do is they're going to call them out and ruin their lives. Good job. That's why we've made it easy to get off the bully list. In most cases, anyone can be removed from the bully list with no more than a click. However, we prefer that everyone first engage with bullies. They want to bully bullies.
Yep. It's like that episode of
Irony.
South Park.
You're fucking stupid. You're a moron, dude. Whoever made this, if this is not a 4chan site that they actually made themselves, it's fucking stupid.
I'd be willing to bet that somebody in Portland or one of those other hippie strongholds came up with this crap, and it's actually legit, but everybody else is gonna turn it into the joke.
Well, yeah, it's some moronic shit. Monkey, you never read what I sent you. What did you send me? I don't see anything. When was this? Was this today? Oh. Texas is this what you're talking about? Texas police suspect in tractor who demands money from Donald Trump.
What?
Texas police chase a man on a tractor who wants money from Donald Trump for wildfire relief. A helmeted man in full camouflage led several South Texas officers on a wild chase Tuesday, evading them in a John Deere tractor. He's in a tractor. Shoot him.
Yeah, its top speed is like 35 miles an hour.
Alan Bade, Baade, I'm not sure. 45 was booked into the Nueces County Jail on charges of aggravated assault, evading arrest, and stalking. That last one seems kind of weird. The tractor had rear-ended a car at a convenience store in Driscoll, about 20 miles west of Corpus Christi, around 8:30 a.m. and fled when police arrived. The driver, later identified as Bade, continued on the highway and through a field, pursued by two cruisers, and stopped only when an officer pointed a gun at him. Well, yeah, that's all you had to do. Tractors aren't like tanks. As officers pulled the man from the tractor, he tells them he was headed to California to help with the wildfires. He then turns to the camera. He then turns to the camera and demands money from Donald Trump for the relief effort. Quote, "You are not cool at all," Bade tells the officers arresting him. I don't think they were looking to be cool, my friend. But there's video of him being chased. So I'll throw that into the chat here real quick if you want to check that out.
I can only imagine like banjo music getting played in the background.
It is literally one character too long for me to share.
Lame.
You know what? I'll just, can I pull up the video? I can share just the video. There we go. That's a lot shorter. And Poppy, if you want me to read something, DMs is a bad way to go.
Yeah, don't assume he's going to read them anytime soon.
Well, it's not that I don't read them; it's that I do read them and then I forget them.
Yeah,
it's not on purpose. Yeah, my DMs are open, guys, but that is not necessarily the best way to get my attention.
Besides, we have a hashtag to put all that stuff.
Indeed. Tom says doesn't know about URL shortening services. Of course I do, but it's far easier if the idea is to get the picture or the video up there to just get the video. What the hell? Oh, there we go. Thank you, Monkey and friends, for entertaining me daily and bringing me some sanity to an insane world. Well, thank you.
Have fun with that.
Tiari?
Oh, it's always fun.
Douse? Thierry Ray. Thierry? Am I even close?
Probably not.
Why don't we go with Big T?
Big T. There we go. Big T. Thank you so much. And I'm sorry, I'm horrible with names. It is you. If you've been listening, you know this already. So hopefully you're not offended. It's Tia-Ria. Okay, Tia-Ria. Tia-Ria Douse. Douse. Big T. You should know better.
Right, Douse.
If it's not like Bob or Steve, I can't fucking pronounce it. And it's Pop Tart says, I don't know, but I love hearing you try. I know, I fucking suck with names and I don't know why that is. Excuse me, sorry. Representative Ilhan Omar calls for a sharp tax increase on the wealthy. We've had it as high as 90%. Weeks after Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez made headlines by calling for a top marginal income tax rate of 70% on an interview with 60 Minutes, her fellow freshman... Have you noticed the news cannot make a single fucking article without her name in it?
Apparently not.
A single fucking one. There was a article from CNN yesterday about a bill she's co-sponsoring. The main sponsor is a dude. What's his name? I forget. Markey? I don't know. He's been in Congress for fucking ever. Whose picture gets on the thumbnail? That fucking dumb donkey looking bitch. Oh God. I bet she can't even read the bill. But yeah, she got top billing. Where are we? Her fellow freshman Congresswoman, Representative Ilhan Omar, Democrat of Minnesota, suggested that the rich could pay even more. These are a few things we can do, Representative Omar said in an interview with Through Her Eyes. One of them is we can increase the taxes that people are paying who are extremely wealthy in our communities. So 70%, 80%. We've had it as high as 90%. So that's a place we can start. Yes, dummy, but nobody actually paid a 90% tax. Nobody. The 1% must pay their fair share, she continued. I'm telling you guys, we're headed towards a Bolshevik revolution here. We have the class warfare in full swing because this little I love the fact or the idea of an Islamic woman in Congress talking about oppression because that's just funny. Bitch, you can't even take that thing off your head in public because somebody in your family will beat you to death. But you're going to tell me? Omar also spoke Through Her Eyes about her Somali culture and Muslim religion, about her very personal decision to wear a hijab. I was a teenager when 9/11 happened, Omar explained, and I really was uncomfortable with many members of our community feeling like they had to strip themselves of their identity in order to mitigate the violence and the fears they were feeling. Okay, seriously, there's got to be a stat out there somewhere. How many Muslim people got the shit kicked out of them because of 9/11?
Not many.
I would guess it's in the single digits.
I mean, we've had all kinds of, horror stories about it. Remember after Trump was elected, that girl got her hijab ripped off on the bus?
Didn't happen.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Turned out to be complete bullshit. But yeah, there's lots of, but she wears it because it makes her, she's not going to strip her identity. Yeah. Do you have a clitoris? Did you get rid of that so you're hanging with your cultural identity? Fuck these people. God, I fucking hate them.
Yeah.
She's a moron and she's getting amplified, and they realize that she is prettier than Ocasio-Cortez. So they're trying to push her out a little bit too. To solve the problem, impose a law that salaries must be at least the same rate as inflation and wait 3 generations. That would address the core of the problem. Actually, it wouldn't. And I can prove that to you. Go back to the very first minimum wage, which I believe was either 35 or 38 cents. And go to a inflation calculator and see what that's worth today. I'll give you a hint. It's less than $5, which, by the way, is less than our $7.25 minimum wage. It's not a matter of inflation. It's a matter of just wanting to push more and more money, because that's how you get elected. You tell people that they're fucking oppressed, and you're gonna fix it for them. You're horribly oppressed, and we're gonna fix it for them. By the way, we're gonna do that with other people's money. There was how do you say that? Seek.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why I said ski. who was beaten up because people thought he was a Muslim. Okay, so we have one dude who was beaten up, and they got the wrong thing. Was there anyone else? Were there any actually Muslim people who got beat up? Who got where she comes? I was just so proud of my heritage. I had to put this on because of 9/11.
See, the worst part is, even if there was a legitimate Muslim beaten up because he was Muslim, if you search for that, you're going to find all the fake ones first.
Yeah.
And it'll be buried in there.
But she put that on because she felt that she shouldn't hide. She's literally saying, look, some of my people blew some shit up, and I didn't want people to think I wasn't associated with them. Seriously. Now, I mean, oh my God. That would be like a fucking German getting that little gay ass mustache. I know Hitler did bad things, but I don't want people to blame it on the Germans. When I was a Muslim, I got 9/11 jokes from other minorities, not whites. Well, there was a lot of jokes after 9/11. A lot of black comedians at the time, like, okay, Muslims, now it's your turn.
I remember that joke specifically, actually.
Yeah, I can't remember who that one was from, but there were several comedians who made similar jokes to that around that time. There may have even been some Mexican ones. Carlos Mencia might have made jokes about that. I mean, he stole them from other people, but
that might have been his, actually, why I remember it.
Anyhow, so yeah, guys, if you want to stand in solidarity with Muslims, oppress yourself. Make it so that if your hair is seen in public, you have to go home and beat yourself with a stick. Is that what they do? What happens if in, say, Saudi Arabia, one of these women takes... Well, we know what happens. Iran, they arrested a bunch of women, didn't they?
Yeah.
They protested by taking off their fucking hijabs, and they
were never seen again.
Yeah. Which is odd because they hadn't been seen before. Senator Cory Booker has decided to throw his hat in the ring for presidency.
Woo!
Told you guys, he will be the nominee unless he does something really fucking stupid. I've had a lot of people tell me over the last couple hours why that's not true. He is a very good speaker. This is a man who ran into a burning building to save people. So any of your stuff about he's not manly enough, that's all he has to do. Is like, I ran into a burning building to save people. Who's running this manlier than that?
Kamala Harris is kind of manly.
She is, but she hasn't done that. He's going to be the nominee. I don't think he can beat Trump, but he will be the nominee unless he fucks it up. It's his to lose right now.
I'm waiting for the day when they're debating and Trump, he throws that story out and says, I ran into a burning building. And Trump just looks at him and goes, did you start the fire?
I can't wait for Trump's nicknames for all these people.
Yeah.
Because that's going to be the fun part. Ooh. Sexy celebrity approved lingerie to shop for Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day's coming up, y'all.
Ooh.
Make sure, don't forget your significant other on Valentine's Day.
Who?
For you, that'd be Lauren.
Who's that?
The chick behind you.
No, she's sleeping.
Oh, the chick in bed. Should we take a look at this celebrity approved lingerie?
For science, of course.
This isn't even lingerie. This is just underwear.
No.
That's not lingerie.
Stop lying to us.
But this is Kim Kardashian's one, so you know that the backside has lots of room for fake ass.
Am I the only person who doesn't find her attractive?
I don't think she's attractive at all.
She's gross.
Whatever she's done to her thighs and ass is weird.
Yeah.
And she wasn't too attractive before she did that.
No.
She looks hairy.
Ooh, now that I like.
It's a good thing I don't like Rihanna.
No, I don't like Rihanna, but look at the way that fits. I can't imagine that'd be comfortable for the lady wearing it.
I don't
But
know. Is it going to hold up to Chris Brown assaults?
Ha.
these are
Resilient under fist attack.
these are actually ice packs. Those aren't nipple covers. Those are ice packs. Let's see. That's not lingerie. That's a robe. It's a fucking robe. Now, by the way, ladies, if you want to wear just that, that's a good plan.
There's a lot you can do with a robe to be sexy.
But you know what? Don't even do that. Go into your man's closet, pull out a white dress shirt, and just wear that. Nothing else. The white dress shirt. It works. I'm telling you. Lady Monkey did that one time. I think we had to throw that shirt away.
Ugh.
I destroyed that. I don't know what the fuck. What is this? Bella Hadid? What the fuck is that? Hadid? I don't.
Yeah, she's a model.
Okay, I don't know who they are, so that doesn't matter.
So it's a
I hate those. They always remind me of Madonna.
Jesse Smollett with a bra.
It's just stupid.
That looks like a 1980s porn star outfit or prostitute.
Well, it's just the bra. The rest, I mean, those are.
It's a fucking bolo tie and a bra.
I'm so saddened. I was hoping this would be.
Oh my god! If a dude was wearing that and he's dressed like Colonel Sanders, he stripped down to that, it would be the weirdest movie I've ever seen.
Nice. There's a little pink bra from Ariana Grande.
Getting horror wear.
I like how she has the dick sucker lips.
Yeah,
going on there.
She's trying so hard to distance herself from her past.
What's her past?
She used to be on like Nickelodeon or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
Is that where she came from?
Yeah.
She was on a show called Victorious.
Ugh. I didn't remember the name of it.
Okay. Oh, what the hell is this?
Well, that's Kylie Jenner. I think that's what you're talking about. That's what that is.
I always found leopard print kind of trashy.
It's white trash. It is white trash camouflage.
Yeah, it is. It's Fredericks of Hollywood garbage.
Now, if that blocked bullets, I'd be, impressed with it.
I feel sad for these women's men. Okay, that's cute, but it's not. It's not a fuck. Who's Martha Hunt?
I don't know. Probably Mike Hunt's girlfriend.
That's who Superman and Batman were fighting over.
That one?
Martha.
All right, that's
Why did you say that name?
She was in an album I saw once.
She has great lingerie.
I like her nightwear.
It's only $19. That's actually kind of cute for $19.
It's affordable.
Yeah, but again, that's not lingerie.
No, nightgowns are not. That might be lingerie, sort of, kind of. Depends on how far down that leather goes.
That's some superhero shit right there.
Yeah, that's what fucking Starfire will wear in the next season of Titans.
Wow, that one's look, guys. That weird shaped bra. There's only $24.
Ooh. Oh, that doesn't even include the pants. Never mind.
No, it's not the pants. That's just the bra, yo.
Well, that's lame.
And it's a caged long line push up bra.
Oh, those aren't even. Oh,
I can tell you right now how this is going to play out. You're going to have a hangnail. She's going to be wearing that thing. It's going to catch in one of those straps there. It's going to rip her nail off.
That looks more like a medieval torture device.
Yeah.
Let's. Whoa.
Okay, that counts.
How much is that? $50. All right.
That's not so bad. I mean, she's not the best person to put in it, but that's not so bad.
No, I'm fine with it. I
know you're fine with it.
Her. Yeah.
I think she's skinny. You can see her ribs and her hips.
Yeah.
We've talked about this before. I'm not a big lingerie man, but if Lady Monkey came to me wearing that, I mean, I would destroy it. That would be $50 wasted. But
no, it's $50 for a good time. It's no worse than going out for a good dinner.
I would enjoy it until it was ripped off.
And you get all the dessert.
Damn. Now, see, that's the first one that I would say, yes, that's lingerie.
Yeah.
I approve.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay.
That's 3 Kardashians and one never mind.
Well, it has to be, man. Kardashians are how we judge sexualness these days.
And this is
sexiness.
There you go.
This is Clip Clop Kardashian. She doesn't count.
Yeah, she looks so good. They made her put pants on over it.
Yeah.
Right? How do you like model it off if you can't even display it?
That is $89, yo.
That is not worth $89.
Oh, that's hideous.
Yeah, it's not a good look. I
It's
mean,
like a bridal undergarment.
I like this string going right up the pussy lips here.
Yeah,
That's
like
gotta be
it's a little clefted.
it's gotta be comfortable.
the camel toe part.
Yeah.
It's floss.
She's too
That's
fake.
hideous.
Cardi
Who
B's
is
an
that?
idiot.
Oh, Cardi B. Ah,
She's an idiot.
she's not
All of her's
attractive
fake.
either.
No, she's just as fake as fucking whatever the fuck her name was, the rapper.
Jesus, that bra costs $187.
Yeah, because she made it, or is at least showing it off.
Gross.
Women, do you buy 187? Press 1 in chat if you've ever spent $180 for a bra.
I can't imagine responsible women doing it.
I just want to laugh at you if you have.
I love how she's modeling this on an airplane, by the way.
Yeah, sitting in not in a seat, man. She's on one of that little crappy table they have.
It was first class or a private jet, yo.
We rented this for the day.
Right,
What am I looking at here?
is that supposed to be like a shelled bra?
It's bedazzled.
And is that another goddamn Kardashian?
That is Madison Beer.
Oh, who just wants to look like one?
Yeah, something's wrong with her lips.
Yeah, this chick's lips. I mean, if it wasn't for her lips, she'd actually be quite hot. But I mean, I could see that, but we can't really even see what the fuck it is.
Yeah, like where does it end? What's the point of it? Is it just a top? With like, not a good job to try to sell to us, especially when it's $84.95.
Whoa.
Hello.
I approve, except for she's an idiot, but she's hot.
I didn't even look at her face. I went straight to the crotch.
That's Emily Ratajkowski or whatever the fuck her name was, the Blurred Lines girl who said she made a mistake.
Made a mistake. What are we talking about?
She after the Blurred Lines thing, she came out saying, well, I kind of regret doing it, and now I'm a big feminist, and she goes on marches and shit.
What's Blurred Lines?
The song? The Robin Thicke song, you you want it.
Oh, is it a rapey song?
Yeah, kind of.
A little bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the kind of look I'm going for if we're looking for like lingerie, see-through, so I don't have to guess.
That's all
too
good
much.
lingerie should be. It should be slightly covering, and that's all it should be.
And you got the easy tearaway, or not tearaway. You just got to untie it. Now for $48, that is a bit much, but thank you, John Migda. Great video at Ranting Monkey. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Kind of sad we only have 2 of these to go.
That's a, I think that would look. I mean, it would look better on her, like it obviously does here.
Sure.
For that's $45 for the top, $21 for the bottom. You're gonna get banged pretty hard, but they should have just done this lace all the way.
Agreed.
Yeah, the way it looks there, it looks like something that's going to hide a dude's package.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of does in the picture.
Indeed. Yeah, because that makes it look like
It looks like granny panties, but only miniature.
yeah. These are I want to have sex with you, but I'm on my period panties.
Ugh.
Which, by the way, guys, just jump in the shower. You'll be fine.
Ew.
And finally, oh Jesus, that's not lingerie.
That looks like a sports bra.
Yeah,
Probably could double as one.
and that is $54.50. Wow. And there you go, guys. There's your celebrity approved. I can't believe they call half of that lingerie, or more than half of it, really.
Yeah, that's why it's celebrity approved. They have no idea what turns people on, despite being eye candy usually.
Well, they're kind of special needs, so.
Oh, they're definitely special.
What the fuck is this? Okay, we're just going to share one more picture. Jesus, Tony Braxton has gone to hell. This is Tony Braxton takes dress slit to new heights.
Damn, that look. Oh, that looks like one of those like Chinese knockoff toys. Like it's supposed to be Spider-Man, but it looks kind of weird. You kind of get the idea, but
Spider-Man with a Y.
yeah, it's
You know what this is? This is I haven't been relevant in 20 years. The dress.
Yeah.
She's doing like the Lindsay Lohan lean, where she's like, "I'm wasted."
Yeah.
Even Lindsay Lohan can't pull that off anymore.
Oh, look at. Why is her finger all crooked? No.
Red rum.
Tony's not here, Mrs. Torrance.
This isn't Tony Braxton. All right, you guys got to stop sneaking pictures in there. I'm on a YouTube, damn it! Can't sneak pictures in here. You'll get me kicked off. Oh, let's see. I never trust people who make that hand movement when they sing. All right, guys, don't forget the Ranting Monkey is brought to you by the Ranting Monkey. Dax Orion is brought to you by the Dax Orion, and Bad Comic Reviews is brought to you by
Jack the motherfucking
Cochran. So if you feel so inclined, donate, like, share, subscribe, that kind of thing. Love you guys for it. I never know how to shill, so I just do it outright.
Hey, Cap Jack.
I just throw that shit out there.
That works for me.
Might as well.
Well, there's no reason beating around the bush.
Well, I mean, we didn't see any bush in those pictures.
That's true, man. Those ladies all had their shaving in order.
Hygiene is important.
Silver, that's odd you say that, because he says Jesse Smollett had a grinder date go wrong. There was no racist attack. What just popped up on my Twitter feed here is an article we read yesterday on Lords of the Night. I don't know if we read it. I think it came out after this show, so I don't think we read it on here. Jesse Smollett's neighbor spotted suspicious men before attack. A woman who lives in Jesse Smollett's Chicago apartment building says she saw a suspicious man pacing about before the attack on the actor. The unidentified woman told TMZ she was out walking her dog at 12:30 a.m. Tuesday when she noticed a man near the building parking garage and entrance. She described him as a scruffy white man wearing a blue winter hat, a blue zip-up sweatshirt with a hood, and jeans and gray hunting socks exposed. That's not how she described him. That's how she went on to describe him. She first described him as a redneck.
Yeah, two problems with this. Number one, you're in Chicago. There are no rednecks in Chicago.
Indeed.
Number two, she described a homeless man.
Yeah. There's no jacket. It was fucking 12 degrees, not counting the wind chill, in fucking Chicago. The woman slightly
wrong.
Here's the best part. But the woman slightly goes further. She also noticed an item, possibly a rope, hanging from the bottom of his jacket. He had the rope.
No, that was an electrical cord holding his pants up, because this was the floor. We've all seen these guys.
Well, she also said there was another man about 300 feet away.
Oh, in Chicago, another man 300 feet away? That's not possible. Obviously, these are the guilty parties.
Look, Jack, it was a redneck. The only thing missing from her description is the hat he was wearing was MAGA.
Yeah, with the logo on the side, and
he was wearing a "I Hate Negro" shirt.
Ooh.
Oh, you fucking twat!
Yeah, and he had a big mouthful of chaw driving a '47 Ford pickup truck. Jesus,
I don't know what chaw is.
What?
Chewing tobacco. Yeah, they don't know what it is.
Oh, they don't. I got you. Okay. Yeah, they're so progressive. They don't do the tobacco.
He was all,
you know what? I use tobacco because I care about Native Americans and their culture. I don't want it to go anywhere.
Keep telling yourself that.
I'm just throwing that out. Actually, I need to stop, man. I woke up this morning wheezing like a motherfucker.
Yeah, you should probably cut it back a little.
I say that right as I'm about to light up.
I know you are.
There was another story that came out yesterday about Mr. Smollett. The police are investigating this, and supposedly he was on the phone with his lawyer at the time, or his agent, or whoever the fuck, at the time of the attack. And so the police are like, well, can we see your phone records or your phones so we can, verify this? And both of them went, no.
Then it's unsubstantiated. You're withholding evidence. You're going to be charged with obstruction of justice. Have fun with that.
No, they will just go in. What the fuck? I don't know anybody in Wisconsin. Stop it.
Yes, you do, you motherfucker.
You didn't just call me, did you?
No, I didn't, but you know somebody in Wisconsin. Don't lie to these people.
Well,
The quartering is calling you.
I know one person in Wisconsin, and it would have come up with his fucking name on my screen.
That's fair.
No,
Because I can't remember fucking phone numbers.
I don't either.
all they're going to do is get a search warrant because I'm sure they've got his number. If not, they'll get it. They'll pull all his records, find out all the apps on his phone, and search all those, and they're going to find out the truth behind this. This guy's dumb. Because if this is fake, which it likely is, let's be honest, I hope they charge him because they've wasted so much resources on this.
Yeah, I want him to do community service in the ugliest orange jumper possible.
Also,
hi, Dorky.
Here's the thing. He won't suffer from it. Even if this turns out to be a lie, the worst that'll happen is people go, well, it's still racist in the country. Because that's what happens after all of this shit. It's still racist in the country.
No, in a just world, he would be sentenced to doing community service teaching redneck kids to read in Kentucky.
I want poetic justice, not just justice.
Bring back the beating of the soles of your feet with rubber hoses. That's cruel. But I wouldn't say it was a bad idea in this case. I mean, this is stoking racism and homophobia.
Well, and how much of this crap do we have to put up with before something awful happens to an innocent person because these assholes lies?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, somebody's going to get seriously hurt or killed, and it's just escalating and escalating. There's more and more of it, and I'm tired of it. It's very annoying. I want to buy a MAGA hat now.
Hey, well, Circus paid for mine. I mean, if you get one of these lovely people to get yours, which mine should be here sometime today.
SJ Jar Jar Binks, thank you so much. Give that man an orange jumpsuit. You know what I want? I want him to be in an orange jumpsuit that says Orange Man Bad.
Yes.
Because that would be awesome. Since he had to drag MAGA into it. Yeah, who the fuck runs? They pulled that shit with the Covington thing too, that those kids supposedly said this is MAGA country.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, nobody said that.
Did you guys realize that's the same fucking quote from the story a week before?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, nobody says that. I've never heard anyone say that, ever.
No, because MAGA country would be America. It's in the fucking name.
Yeah.
Make America great again. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is MAGA country. You're a moron.
I could see people saying, like, this is Trump country.
Sure.
Meaning, like, they're in the Midwest or something, but nobody says MAGA country. It doesn't flow well.
Yeah, I've never heard it before, that fucking quote from last time.
Look, a whole bunch of racists say it, apparently. Because we had those kids, and they're all racist, and now these two guys who found a black man who happens to be gay in Chicago at 2:00 in the morning while they happen to have rope and bleach with them.
Yeah, grinder date going on.
Yeah.
Really, it is.
Yep.
There's no doubt in my mind it was just a grinder date gone wrong.
Or my backup theory, autoerotic asphyxiation.
Ooh.
I'm still going with grinder date gone wrong because I saw a theory on the Twitter, and yes, I know it's just a theory on the Twitter, but apparently Jesse is in a long-term relationship.
Yeah.
With the white redneck?
Apparently. But if he's in a long-term relationship and he got himself a nice grinder date who got a little overzealous, he ain't going home with scratches on his face to tell his man that, oh yeah, I banged some dude in a parking garage. Instead, he's gonna be like, I was raped. Keemstar, thank you so much for that. He just because it's Friday, he has a gif of the girl who sang Friday. I fucking love that song. It is such a bad song, and
Friday, gotta get down on Friday.
the best part of it is if you watch it, her little friends when they're or when they're in the car, she's got two friends beside her, and they kind of try to dance, and one of them just does this weird little chicken wing thing. Oh my god, I felt so bad for those kids, but I can't stop watching and laughing at it. Oh man. That poor girl was burnt hard by the internet. Oh, look, no, she wasn't. She might have got trashed on the internet a little bit, but by the way, she made a did you know she made a follow-up song?
Yep, Saturday's actually not terrible. It's bad, but not terrible.
If you look at that video, how many? Okay, let's look that up. I'm sure it's still around.
I've seen the song she did, which was a cover of a Miley Cyrus song. That Can't Stop, Won't Stop, whatever that was.
Oh, that one that was popular way back when she finally like cut her hair and went psycho.
Yeah, but the Rebecca Black version was, I thought, a little better done because Miley sounds insane in that song.
She's got 129 million views on this.
Holy shit.
She's got 1.4 million subscribers. Now, she's got 3 million downvotes on this and only 900,000 upvotes. But considering this all happened before the adpocalypse, I would bet she probably had at least 100 million on here before that. What's the math on that?
Well, she doesn't own that. So the record producer does.
Say what now? She owns the channel. She might have to share the monies with him, but she got paid for it.
I would hope so, but I think there was a lawsuit over that.
Right here.
I know her parents paid to have the video made. You go into a studio, and I think the guy tried to claim ownership over the song.
SJ Jar Jar Binks, thank you so much. So with a certain Starbucks gentleman running for office, so that's now back in the news, all I got is so a Jew and two black men walk into a Starbucks. Clearly they're up to no good.
Can we call him President Grande if he wins?
I think President Latte is more accurate. Yeah, man. Let's see. Newest first. Is this? Yeah, this got a fucking. This is getting comments still. 49 minutes ago, 38 minutes ago, 36 minutes ago, 13 minutes ago, 9 minutes, 8 minutes. People are still fucking all over this song.
Damn.
Yeah.
Party.
You know, that's
It's Friday.
Get down on Friday.
That one-hit wonder made her life for the better or worse, but she's getting more views than any of us ever will.
Yeah.
I love early internet.
Lifetime. I've got counting streams. I've got over 1,000 videos that have been uploaded. Lifetime. I have 4 million views. That one goddamn video of hers has 129 million. She's doing fine, y'all. She's just fine.
I hope so. She earned that money just from the ruthless mockery.
Indeed. I wonder, what is she doing now? Does she have anything recent on her channel? Her channel, Rebecca. Let's see. When was her last upload? Come on. 7 years ago.
Wow.
When they... Oh, no, that's her music. 3 months ago was a recent upload. There we go.
Okay.
She got 107,000 views. She's doing fine, y'all.
Celebrity lasts a long time on YouTube if you're one of the founders.
Indeed. If you're one of the old school guys, I mean, this girl, she was like one of the first ones to get just dogpiled.
She was the first trash one, if I remember. Like, nobody really talked about their most hated video, but as everyone's like, hey, you hear that thing by that Rebecca Black girl?
Yes. Oh, God. I'm going to have to listen to that song, too.
Why is she a Rebecca Black girl?
Oh, my God. She did a reaction video to the Friday video.
Did she really?
Got 13 million views.
Good for her. Look, yeah, that song is cringe as fuck, but good for her for just owning it and having some fun.
Yeah, right? I mean, know that it sucks. She even says that, yeah, it was kind of bad. Okay, it was really bad. She had fun with it. I'm grateful that
Yeah.
she has a sense of humor of that crap. You know, most people freak out.
Yeah.
There was a hashtag trending yesterday. It's how to win at Twitter. And most of the time with the hashtags, I joke and try to make people laugh. You know, I answered that one honestly. Never take it seriously. And if you do something stupid like that, and it wasn't stupid, it was just cringy, just fucking own it and have fun with it, for fuck's sake.
Yep. It's only going to hurt you if you don't.
Yeah. You
Look,
need
guys.
to embrace it.
Jar Jar Binks, thank you. Want to see a dog pile monkey? Come to FurCon.
Nope.
I'm good. I appreciate it, but no. It would be really easy. You guys have heard me try to pronounce fucking names. If I took that seriously and got mad about the fact I can't do it and people laugh at me for it, I would fucking just cry all day. I do it bad so often.
You should apologize.
Excuse me. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
There's a Jesse Smollett article I was just sent. You know what we should do after this? We should hit our hashtag. Random American says, when is FurCon? Asking for a friend. This comes to us from Vibe, y'all.
Ooh.
Straight black men's silence on Jesse Smollett's homophobic and racist attack is dangerous.
Ooh.
It's dangerous, y'all black men out there. By the way, you might not know this, but gay in the black community is still not very well accepted.
Still called the down low for a reason.
Yeah, and he's black in Chicago. That's pretty dangerous.
Let's see. Being black and gay can't be broken into blocks that fit into desired identity politics. Both identities can't live without each other. You know, actually, gay people and black people, they can't live without each other. The only way they can't is if it's one person who's black and gay. In the early, goddamn, I don't want to read this again. In the early morning, blah blah blah. Two white men, blah blah blah. Aren't you that faggot empire N-word? Asked the masked men. The two unidentified men reportedly also wrapped a noose around the 35-year-old man's neck and reportedly yelled out, "This is MAGA country." Oh wait, I got their redneck. This is MAGA country.
I love how they keep calling it a noose when it was a kite string.
Right? Yeah. Oh god.
How does he? Wait. I have a question. How does he know they're rednecks if they were wearing masks?
Well, he's not the one who said they were rednecks. Remember, it was the apartment chick. So I just threw that in for humor. He knows they were whites.
Of course, you can tell through a mask that they're white.
Well, he probably saw their eyes. You know, they had white eyes.
Oh, okay. It's not like any other race can have, blue
They
eyes.
sounded white. Oh god.
They had cracker eyes.
Let's call it what it is. What happened to Jesse is a blatant hate crime by two homophobic white supremacists. The same type of white supremacists who put the lives of unarmed, straight, cisgender black men and women in danger. And the same type of white supremacists who call the cops when a black man is in his backyard living his best life and minding his own damn business.
Yeah, it doesn't happen.
What?
That oh god.
That was a very specific example.
By the way, there's no link for that. I think they're referring to all the times that some crazy white ladies call the cops on black people. By the way, crazy white ladies call the cops on white kids all the time too.
Oh yeah, they do.
It happened.
Outside, they were throwing rocks. Actually, we moved the rocks with a broom to make way for our skateboard on the sidewalk. You're throwing rocks.
Those, sorry, black people, you don't have a monopoly on crazy lunatic white bitches calling the police on you for no fucking reason. Cryptic, thank you so much. Don Lemon is proof that black gay people can be racist. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Yep.
And if this turns out to be a hoax, which I'm betting it is, Jesse here is proof as well.
Yeah,
because he made this all about a racist thing. The actor has received a slew of support from members of the LGBTQ plus community in and out of Hollywood, as well as black women alike. But aside from a few Hollywood peers and allies, those same straight black men who are targeted by white supremacists have been largely silent. Their probably homophobic attitudes or silence towards their black gay brothers can be just as lethal as the same white men that kill them and incarcerate them at more disproportionate rates than any other minority in America. Did I get a donation over here? Why is this dinging at me? Oh, yes, I did. Thank you. Citron, thank you so much. I congratulate Monkey on having the fortitude to deal with Bronx and LSP. I probably would have tried to strangle them through the computer. They're the kind of useful idiots that get shot after the revolution. Also, can it be 5 p.m. already so I can go home? I hope the day passes quickly for you, bud, and thank you so much for the donation. Let's see, where were we? A gay black man doesn't have the privilege to pick and choose which marginalized identity he wears in society on any given day when he can be attacked for either of them. Damn it.
So dumb.
Always makes me laugh because despite them not being the normalcy, they're celebrated these days.
Well, yeah, we've made it a virtue.
Mm-hmm.
We've made your race and your sexuality a fucking virtue. Thank you, Christian. The real problem is journos can read minds and know intent, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot they had that superpower.
It's amazing, and it's a good thing they can, because there's news that only they're allowed to see and can interpret for us. Remember, was it Jake Tapper, whatever the fuck his name is, who said that one?
Yeah, but the WikiLeaks thing. Oh,
Yeah,
those guys.
you can't you wouldn't understand this if we just told you the truth about it. Here, let me tell you what it actually fucking dick. Yeah, look, oh, it is Black History Month now, isn't it? Happy Black History Month. Because black men like Milo just as much as Milo likes them. Hey, Camel says Cuomo. What about Cuomo? He's a
Cuomo
it was Cuomo who did it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay. Not Tapper. My mistake.
Yeah, they'll blur
Look.
together after a while.
All white people in the media look the same to me. Fuck, that's wrong. That's wrong to say at the beginning of Black History Month. You know what? I don't like Black History Month.
Yep, Black History is American history. No need to have a whole month for it.
Yeah, I get the idea. I do. I understand what they were trying for, but it's just another thing where it's like, look, black people are different than you. They're not. They're fucking people. When are we going to get that through our American heads? Black people, Latino people, Asian people, white people.
When there stops being a financial incentive to play these games.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Unfortunately, but I don't like Black History Month for that reason. You're just pointing out that, look, these guys are different than you, and then you get like the black. Have you guys watched Black Israelites?
Yeah,
and everyone in history was black. So we might as well. I mean, we don't even need a Black History Month. We just need Black History Year, and take all the honkies out, because all the people you think are black or honkies were actually black. Those fuckers actually said King George was black. Fucking King George. Thank you, Jar Jar Binks. We can one up this Trump. We can one up this. I'm guessing with Trump History Month. We don't need a Trump History Month.
Don't we? Now I kind of want one.
We need an Orange People History Month, and he would just be talked about in it. There's been other orange people. I've seen them when they come out of the tanning salons and think they look so pretty.
I thought Willy Wonka had them all in his factory.
Oompa, loompa, doompa.
I want an Oompa Loompa History Month.
We need one. You know, them little fuckers, they were judgmental as fuck.
Yeah, they were.
That's another movie, much like Rudolph. I watched it when I was young, like, I like that movie. And then I watched it when I grew up, and I'm like, fuck Willy Wonka. He is a moralistic douchebag. And he's got just a whole bunch of little moralistic douchebags singing for him as they take children away to fix things that he did.
I didn't really have a problem with it. Those kids were douchebags.
Look, if OSHA was in that factory, they would shut it down.
Does the UK have an OSHA?
Probably not. Well, they do have that one police department, and I'm sure I saw a knife in there somewhere.
No, I mean, he's obviously tweeted some mean things that hurt somebody's feeling. Just get the cops in there.
Yeah, Willy Wonka was a douchebag. Look, those children were not always the best, but I mean, they weren't like horrible kids.
Well, they were conniving.
They okay, yeah, they were offered money to get some secrets.
So what's
Like-
a little insider trading and trade?
I would do it.
That's industrial espionage.
I would have grabbed that shit and ran. Moralistic
Everlasting
preaching
cup of nuts.
motherfucker. What do you get when your kid is a dick? Oh man, I watched that. I was growing up like it's still not a horrible movie, but it is very preachy, very fucking preachy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Oh, I said we were going to check out the hashtag.
Yeah, you
Oh.
did.
Jax, what is the hashtag?
That would be at MIT AM.
You know, every time I come over here, the top story is about that guy who got interrogated for liking the transphobic tweet. I have to go to the latest to see a new one. Letter containing white powder sent to Empire set just days before Jussie got attacked. Yeah, thank you, Functional. This story, for some reason, is blowing up now. What? Thank you, Cryptic. Stop talking about Weibo's ancestors. Is she a Weibo or a Weibo?
Weeaboo.
What's the word? No, Oompa Loompa. I've seen her run. She's not an Oompa Loompa. She actually sent me a video of her running so I could laugh at it. That's great. I've been meaning to put it in a video, but I haven't found a place to put it, so it's just for me, guys. Letter containing white powder sent to Empire set just days before Jussie Smollett attacked.
Oh my God.
You want to guess what the white powder was?
Cocaine.
Nope.
Damn it.
Laundry detergent.
Nope.
Sugar.
Aspirin.
Okay.
A letter containing a white powder was sent to the Chicago set of Empire just days before one of the show stars, Jussie Smollett, was allegedly attacked by two men on January 29th. Chicago spokesman Anthony, something I'm not going to be able to pronounce, told CNN that the letter received on January 22nd at Cinespace Studios, where the show is filmed, prompted a response from the hazmat unit. Anthony Googly Mimi. Real quick, thank you, Duck Dog. That was the best $14.88 I've ever spent. Oh God. Oh, where were we? Googly Lee said authorities determined the powder to be aspirin, but declined to give details on the content of the letter. The FBI is leading the investigation into the letter, he said. Dun dun dun. And it just goes into to tell us the rest. Yeah. There's the one. Hey, Weebs, how you doing, sweetie?
Little bro.
You can come play if you want, but
Already sent her a link.
the only thing that makes sense with the Jesse thing is if it was a targeted attack. Anything else does not make sense with the story he's told. If somebody was like staking him out and like, I'm going to kick this boy's ass. Okay. That makes sense because that would make sense why they were out when they were, why they carried things that they did. And still not believing that this is MAGA country bullshit. But those would make sense. And if they just got this letter and it was, some way directed, okay, maybe that makes sense. But otherwise, yeah, I just don't believe the story at all. He's wrong.
The amount of planning it would take to target this person, because he's a celebrity, probably has an entourage most of the time, it would require more effort than what it sounds like the actual execution of this entailed.
Oh, yeah.
It took some shitty clothesline and pseudo strangled him. They didn't even do it right. He's not dead. He wasn't seriously injured.
And
what, a couple of bruises and scrapes? Come on.
He didn't fight back at all, but they ran off.
Yeah. What the hell?
Talking about the bias incident that wasn't.
Yes. How you doing, sweetie?
I woke up having caught the plague, and also I don't have class this morning, so it's a good day to be sick.
So, little bro, why do you think they would have done this if it didn't have an apparent motive operandi?
Well, all biased all biased incidences have a motive, and that motive is attention. Isn't being supportive or supported by the current state of whatever country you're living in. We have biased incidences all the time, and they're virtually unprovable here on college campus. But they send everyone into an ultimate tizzy fit, and it's like the administration crumbles around every single demand that our on-campus racial groups make of them. It's ridiculous.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
So that's my 2 cents on the issue.
Dig it.
We have a story here from Jack the motherfucking Cochran.
Of course we do.
I like that
Boy.
guy. He's fun.
He kind of is a dick on some days, though. I don't know.
But he's my kind of dick. Court ruling means Florida cops can target unregulated Bitcoin sales. Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
A Miami Beach man can be prosecuted for selling Bitcoin to an undercover detective. An appeals court ruled on Wednesday in a decision that makes it easier for Florida law enforcement to target people who buy and sell virtual currencies in unregulated deals. Wait, I don't get it.
I'm more worried they're going to use this as an excuse to do civil asset forfeiture.
Ooh.
So they can
they
seize
will.
people's Bitcoin accounts.
Oh, this guy was supposedly laundering money. That's why.
Mm.
Yeah, but anything that they say is unregulated is technically laundering money.
Sure.
So Florida is a little sketchy all around. So,
yeah, I agree with you, Jack. This is going to be just a way for them to seize stuff, which, by the way, they do way too often, and then they sell it in auctions. Oh God, this one comes to us from Sarah, and it's a story we read last night, and I love this story.
Oh.
Half-naked woman arrested for masturbating in restaurant, picked up where she left off in the squad car.
Well,
Yes.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do. If you're in the middle of something, don't quit. Quitting is for quitters.
Nobody likes a quitter.
You
Exactly.
can't put that bean and not finish through. Come on.
Precisely.
A Texas woman arrested for public masturbation picked up where she left off once police arrested her. Dovey Nichols, who that sounds like a stripper, who wasn't wearing pants when she and her vibrator grabbed a seat in the patio of an Austin restaurant, was arrested for indecent exposure Tuesday. The general manager of the JW Marriott Hotel reportedly notified staff members that he had spotted Nichols with her legs straight up in the air, spread open, and pleasuring herself with a silver object.
Why? I do have a question though. Why would you do that in public, other
Why
than
not?
because it's your kink?
Jar Jar, thank you so much. They want the tax. They're gonna get it. They're gonna get it or cut services. I'm with Jack. They're looking for seizure.
Forfeiture.
The manager told. The manager told police he could hear Nichols making moaning noises as if she was having an orgasm.
You know, that's not how things work in real life, right? Like, you can't just go to a public place, start doing the sexy dance, and then like expect perhaps or hope that someone's gonna come along and join you. This isn't porn.
Look.
This is not the pornscape.
Look, I'm just happy she was doing it. This is a public service. She should not have been arrested for that.
You're not wrong about the public servicing, but
I got
we
that.
don't know what she looks like. This could
We
be.
do.
A Walmart.
We do.
Oh, we do.
Now we don't know what her body looks like, but
Give me this the mug shot. I need it.
here she is.
Oh, she's not terrible.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
She looks
oh
good.
well,
She
she
looks-
just had an orgasm, man.
10 out of 10 will not do.
Look, I
But-
don't know that I'd do her, but I'd watch her masturbate.
No,
long
because
is that for
even that
body
doesn't appeal to me.
Hmm.
Well, you're a woman.
Yeah,
Where are
but
her
I wouldn't watch
eyelashes?
a lot of people masturbate. That's the thing.
I don't trust people that make duck lips in their mugshots.
Did you just say you watch a lot of people
No,
masturbate?
I said I don't watch a lot of
yeah.
people masturbate. I prefer not to.
Men in chat, press 1 if you like to watch women masturbate, 2 if you don't.
Cynical Lindsay said, "Did Philly D get a sex change?"
She does kind of look like him. Yeah, she's not attractive, but I bet her vagina is.
As long as she doesn't have a
Look.
funhouse mirror body, I'm probably okay with it.
Yeah.
She looks like she has one of those.
No, look, I'll I'll go one further. Unless she has the bat lips that you could tie in a bow, I'm
Ugh.
cool with it. Let's see all the one guys like watching women masturbate. So
Yeah, but like,
what?
You look at
If I
those-
would look, if I was sitting down eating a nice steak for lunch, and I look over and there's a woman with her legs way up in the air and she's going at it, I'd be like, "This is a nice restaurant."
you don't know
will
where that
come back
pussy's been. Come on, monkey.
I'm not touching it. I'm just looking at it.
We can isolate a booth for her and just keep it as her own little domicile area.
Yeah.
Well, all vaginas are not created equal. So
Well, that's what I said. As long as it's not ugly. I mean,
This is why we'll give her a splash guard instead of a sneeze guard.
what if she? Yeah, exactly. What if she has a nice little Asian looking one? I mean, come on.
the
No.
Asian squirt monkey.
Zzz. Not all of them.
Well,
She does not look like she has a nice little Asian vagina.
No, she doesn't.
I think
which
she
is
does.
which is where your fantasy delves out of the element
Look,
of realism.
she could have a trailer park pussy, and I'd watch. I'm not gonna go touch it. I'd just watch.
bye,
Mhm.
Prospero.
See a reason. Prospero's leaving too.
Reason's leaving too. Wow, damn. All right, bye,
Bye,
Vin.
guys.
Bye, Reason.
My
Whoever's
I
leaving.
can't
chat.
imagine why they would want to be leaving this lovely conversation.
We usually get viewers
Oh,
to this kind of
shit.
conversation.
This is tame. We haven't even got into the bad stuff.
Why did
yet.
it start immediately as I was joining?
It's
'cause
just
we're
how it
into-
happens.
We're into the last half hour, and that's usually when it happens.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
It's not.
Oh.
It's not by sheer coincidence, quote unquote.
No,
We did
no, we're
wait
not.
for you.
No. It would have happened earlier, but that lingerie story was stupid as shit.
Man, that was boring. I'm a little sad. Most of those pictures didn't even have any lingerie. I think 2 out of the 15 were okay.
Oh, poor you.
Should have been glad for me because they're trying to lie to us. You call it lingerie when it wasn't.
Just go
It
to the
wasn't.
Victoria's Secret website. Look there.
No,
find all
these
the
were-
lingerie you want.
Wait. These were celebrity approved lingerie for Valentine's Day.
Oh, what? Hang on.
Yep.
Celebrity approved.
Celebrity
You
approved.
saw
Now
one
I'm
from you?
interested.
Well, you won't be once you see it.
Yeah.
Send me the link.
Let me pull it back up here. This is my pulling up the link. Music.
This is the magic behind the scenes. Oh, this is so invigorating. You know, I've always wondered because I'm
Alright.
not on the Monkey in the Morning show a lot, but
Which is a shame. You
this
should be.
well, I'm
I
asleep
just-
usually.
I know.
I put the link in the main chat there.
Okay,
So anybody can go see it if they'd like to, if they missed it earlier.
I'm gonna go back and watch the rest of the show. I hope you know that.
Well, then
I
you
hope
don't
so.
have to look at it then now. Good wait.
That's a robe. That's not lingerie.
Yep, she's
Right.
looking.
She's going through it.
See, we
Um,
told you.
I don't. You can't hold a tit with that kind of a bra, or you can't hold a lot of. Okay, well, okay. I
You know-
have to remember that not everyone has big tits.
I wish we had had her earlier because a woman's
That's true.
perspective on this might have been a little bit better.
That's a dress, not lingerie. I'd wear that out.
Which
Wait,
one?
whoa. Which
That's a
one?
bathing suit top. The
Back
pink
up, back
thing.
up.
The
That's,
slit.
that's a nightgown.
That's a nightgown.
You would wear that out?
It could double as a dress if you took
trimmed
away
it.
the lace and no. Well, you have to remember,
If-
I'm kind of a seamstress, so I always repurpose things anyway.
Oh, I was gonna say if somebody buys that for you, will you wear it out and videotape it?
That's
As
BDSM wear. That's not
as you get
lingerie.
arrested?
Well, that's
Um,
lingerie, but you don't wear that normally during sex.
She's
That's
also wearing one part of it. Those pants didn't come
Wait,
included with
You
that.
don't wear lingerie during sex. You rip that shit off.
okay. No, but like it's the preamble to sex. But this is what like a dominatrix would wear,
What'd you
um,
think of the yellow one? Have you got to that yet?
That's the next one.
huh?
The yellow,
The
one's
yellow
next.
one.
The
You'll see
yellow
it.
one, that's dental floss. That doesn't count.
Ha.
No, that is the only. That's lingerie. That's what you want to wear if you want your man to just like rip you.
This
I'm
is
not sure about that
this
color.
is this is a one
Yeah,
piece
the
bathing
color's not
suit.
good.
the Khloe Kardashian one.
Okay, this counts as lingerie. This is just a
We
shirt
can't see
she's
what
wearing.
you're looking at.
I'm trying to follow her. She says the Cardi B one's lingerie.
Wasn't that just a bra?
Yeah.
Yeah, this just it's a fancy bra. You don't wear
Most
that
of
out.
them are just bras.
Well, yeah,
Well,
but the
you-
bras that are
sweetie.
really fancy, you don't wear outside of like the house just under a t-shirt. You wear it for the special
Celebrities do.
occasions. Well,
just throw-
celebrities aren't real
They
people.
throw a
Monkey.
jacket on over top of it, so they look so cool.
They're not real people, monkey.
I know they're not.
Okay.
They're
Especially not those
fake
bitches.
lizard people, and they're turning the freaking frogs gay.
That's right.
I'm also offended that very few of those women were even remotely attractive.
Right. Speaking of, what do you think of number 12?
Number 12.
God damn it! Am I gonna have to bring this back up so our audience can see what the hell we're talking about?
Yeah, no, that's not fucking lingerie. That's just a nice top.
We're not even sure where that leads to. If that's just literally just the bra with.
Oh
the
yeah, you
echelon
can't.
point.
I remember that one.
It's the
now.
sparkly black one that looks like a shirt.
Yeah, the bedazzled shit.
Yeah.
All right, 13 is obviously lingerie because that's just very very nice bikini bottom.
Hang on, I gotta yell at my wife.
Are
Why
you
don't
guys
you
buy some of these?
say lingerie? I have this last bra. Okay,
Number
this is
15?
not lingerie. This is just
morning,
your
baby.
everyday average t-shirt bra. Hi, Lady Monkey.
Rebo says hi.
I love you.
So you have number
Says she
15.
loves you.
Yeah, I have number 15.
Oh wait, you have number 15?
Yeah.
What was
Although
number
it doesn't
15?
fit because I need to. I've
Wait, is
grown some.
Ooh, lucky you.
No, it's not an ooh.
That's a
it's
bra.
an expensive. Yeah, exactly. That's a bra. That's not lingerie. I own virtually no lingerie, so
It's a fucking $50 bra.
Yep.
yeah. And if you ask me, it's entirely overpriced.
Most of the stuff on there was overpriced. There was one. What was that $20 one? I closed the goddamn thing. Now I gotta go. look
That's
again.
$21. That's not gonna hold anything in.
There was the one bra that was 189.
That's 187.
87, there
The
you go.
Cardi B one.
Yeah.
That's
It's goddamn
excessive.
bra.
I can't even fit myself in that.
He won't stream it. Do you guys want to see the one she's talking about that she owns?
It's
They-
it's not interesting. It's not sexy.
very-
But they want to you know what, somebody could even Photoshop this.
Onto the picture of me on the picture of Starfire that you Photoshop my face onto.
That is still one of my favorite ones. There's the bra Weibo owns, y'all. You can Photoshop her, and you're gonna have to make the boobs bigger.
Much bigger.
See, now you're giving people ideas and bad thoughts.
Yeah, now people are gonna
that's
be
kind of-
masturbating in public.
I hope not. I don't like penises and vaginas in
Hey.
public. It's weird.
You there at McDonald's pulling your dick out. Stop it.
You
Stop it right now.
disappointed me to the extreme. How dare.
Got to be at a classy place like a Taco Bell.
Or Starbucks, where you can use the bathroom for free.
I am a wholesome weebo. Thank you very much.
This one comes to us from Team Cap. Virginia Delegate Kathy Tran submitted bill to save caterpillars on the same day as late stage abortion bill.
Priorities, man.
And hi Zombie Teddy, I can see you. The video in my video of the woman up there talking about how all the way up to dilation they can have an abortion. The same day that she did that, she put in she's the chief patron of a bill that would, quote, protect the lives of fall cankerworms during certain months.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is this bitch a cankerworm?
I think she is. Instead of a lizard people, Jack, I'm sorry, there's also cankerworm people.
Oh, no,
well-
no. See, I've seen the documentary on this. They're called Mr. Mind, and they crawl in your ear and control you telepathically. And Captain Marvel has to show up and stop them.
Well, because
I
I was
think-
gonna say, if she's not, then she has no right to voice her opinion on the matter. As a legislator, she can't legislate that body.
Didn't that happen to Chekhov
I was just thinking the
in
same.
Wrath of Khan?
Yes,
Um,
but Captain Marvel's been fighting this since the 40s. He's really experienced with it. If they had him in the 25th century or whatever, they'd been fine on the Enterprise.
Oy vey.
Circa Zero asks if it's okay to masturbate in the public library as long as you're quiet.
Don't disrespect the public library. That is a place of learning and healing.
The fuck it is.
The public library is one of the single greatest commodities that we have in this country.
Not anymore. I would agree with you 20 years ago, but now we have the internet.
Yeah, but you have to pay for the internet. You can go to the library for free.
You can go to the library
And use the
their
internet at the library.
for free
Yeah.
and masturbate to pictures of Weibo that
No,
have been,
don't do that. Don't do
that have
that.
been photoshopped.
We disavow here at Weibo Incorporated any such notions that you can masturbate to me in a public library.
She does not consent.
We read that one. We read that one.
You ask the computer's consent.
read that one.
You forget somebody.
Frosted Glass sends us this one. How about the Library of Congress? Well, there's nothing but masturbation when it comes to Congress. European colonization of America has killed so many it cooled Earth's climates.
Okay.
You gotta be kidding me. Oh my God. This is in the Guardian, of course. And sadly, it's actually in the news section of the Guardian.
I'm sorry.
I just fucking did a video on stupid stories in the news.
Here you go. Oh, Zombie Teddy says, I meant, can you see me jerking it at McDonald's? No one else can see me, I don't think. Well, just don't put your legs way up in the air. You'll be fine.
The NSA is watching you through your camera phone.
Oh my God.
They can listen to you on your iPhone, which apparently is a thing because of Shane Dawson.
Oh, you saw that? I haven't seen that
No.
conspiracy theory movie thing. I don't watch Shane Dawson.
I watched a few minutes or a few seconds of it and turned it the fuck off. But there was a Twitter storm about iPhone users listening to see if they could hear static on their phone.
Yeah, no shit. Of course, iPhone is spying on you. You pay $700 for this brick. What do you think it's meant for?
Luckily, us Google users don't have that problem.
Yeah, I should probably get an Android.
It's much better for you.
I know.
iPhone
Next phone I
causes
get.
cancer.
Yeah,
That's just science.
that's fair.
European colonization of the Americas resulted in killing of so many native people that it transformed the environment and caused the Earth's climate to cool down, new research has found.
You know what also caused a whole bunch of death and destruction and mayhem?
Smallpox.
The 100 Years' War, the plagues, colonization across the Mediterranean several thousand years ago.
Well,
but no
what
one
this
ever
is-
talks about that.
Look, what this is telling me is that the way we stop global warming is to go find some tribal people and kill them all.
Can we?
No, don't do that.
Where's Nathan Phillips at? What?
You just made a video on not killing unborn children. Please don't go
These
back
are-
on that.
these are
and
born
kill
people.
Born people.
Look,
that doesn't make
I'm-
it better.
I'm trying to save humanity.
Okay, by killing humanity.
Look, this is in the Guardian. Obviously, it's true. Settlers killed off huge numbers of people in conflicts and also by spreading disease, which reduced the indigenous population by 90% in the century following Christopher Columbus' initial journey to the Americas and Caribbean in 1492. This large-scale depopulation resulted in vast tracts of agricultural land being left untended, researchers say, allowing the land to be overgrown with trees and new vegetation. The regrowth soaked up enough carbon dioxide from the atmosphere to actually cool the planet, with the average temperature dropping by 0.15 Celsius in late 1500s and early 1600s.
So what you're saying is, in order to save the planet, we have to kill everyone on it.
We got to kill people. Look, I have long said, if
We
everybody
need a new plague?
No, if everybody who believes in global warming would stop any CO2 production, we would be fine. Now, the reason that would help, for those of you who don't know, we exhale CO2.
What? Science?
If they just held their breath till they never breathed again, we wouldn't have a CO2 problem.
No, see, this
That's
is
not how that works.
this
It
is
is how it
all. This explains a lot. This is all a revenge plot by the reptilians to get even with us for lowering the temperature of the planet.
So you're
which makes it
saying
harder for them to survive.
Ranting Monkey, the mammalian YouTuber, is actually a reptile in secret.
No, I'm saying that these articles are put out so that we will stop reproducing, so the Earth will warm back up, and then the lizard people will rule us.
All right, thank you for clarifying. I was curious.
You're welcome.
And finally today, another one from Frosted Glass. For the first time ever, the Super Bowl will feature male cheerleaders.
No one wants to see that.
Well, let me show you the picture. Because I'm not quite sure they're right. Do you see the male cheerleader here?
Can you zoom in a little bit? Because I'm going blind, I think.
You don't want to zoom in.
I don't know how he identifies, so I'm not going to ascribe male to him.
Yeah, I stand by my former statement. No one wants to see that.
This is on the
There
Mary
you
side.
go.
Are they for it or against it? I'm curious now.
We'll find out in just a second. I was zooming in for Weaves. Do you see it better now?
I tripled down on my original statement. No one wants to see that.
Is he behind Leslie Jones there?
No, that's too pretty for Leslie Jones.
Well played. Yeah, that is actually prettier than Leslie Jones, unfortunately.
Portraits of lip.
Oh man, let me get my screen back to normal size. This Sunday, for the first time ever, the Super Bowl will feature male cheerleaders on the field. Last spring, Quentin Perrone and Napoleon Ginnies made history when they joined the cheerleading squad of the Los Angeles Rams, along with Jesse Hernandez, who joined the New Orleans Saints. Other NFL teams have featured men in stunt anchor positions, but not as dancers doing the same choreography as the female cheerleaders. I don't want to see males dancing like that. I don't.
Low-key, the only dancing from guys that I want to see involves like the Magic Mike act or, Step Up or some shit. Something cool. Nothing like cheerleading. We all know why people watch cheerleaders.
Yeah, look,
Not for the
I
cool
don't
dancing.
I don't mind the guys being there to throw the women way up in the air. That's cool. But otherwise, yeah, get the fuck out. I want to see the women's dancing and the little tiny skirts popping up, so you see the spankies and some nice camel toe going on there. And occasionally they slip to the side and you get the whole thing. If you haven't looked up cheerleading slips, you're missing out. But I don't want to see no dude dancing.
Not the way the girls are dancing anyway.
Nah, man, fuck that. Yeah, and the Mary Sue was for it, by the way, Dax. Of course they were. With that, guys, we are going to wrap this up. We've been at it for about 2 hours now, and I need to go eat and kiss my wife, and or eat my wife, something like that.
Aw, it's a little less romantic, but still, aw.
That is romantic. Look, oral sex is the most romantic thing you can do with your partner.
I disagree.
What do you mean?
Well, I disagree.
Well, what do you think is romantic?
Well, okay, I do not consider the act of putting your mouth on another person's genitals, those things that half of your your business comes out of. Yeah, that doesn't seem romantic to me.
Oh.
What I find romantic is definitely the act of kissing.
Your life makes me sad.
Thank you.
Hey.
Don't worry, little bro. I got your back. I agree with you.
Thank you.
You're both wrong, though.
Yeah, right. No, we're not. But
genital kissing it's so romantic. It's like having a night out with flowers and everything.
I call it Australian kissing because it's down under.
That's cute. Oh,
I know I am.
Random. I will look into. Thank you for. He asked me to check a message. I got it. We'll have to figure out why that's not working properly. Anyway, so guys, thank you so much for the donations and coming to hang out with us as you do day after day. You guys are fucking amazing. We love you. You're awesome. Jack, anything you want to show today?
I've got some new reviews coming out on my channel. That's about it. Not very terribly exciting like you guys.
Zombie Teddy says oral sex is good if you remember how to do it, Ranting Monkey. Fuck you, Teddy. Fuck you.
If you put more effort in than, just a lazy lap at it.
No. The problem was I was trying to be too cute instead of just doing my job. That was what happened.
You've heard the alphabet trick, right?
The alphabet trick does not work.
Yeah, no, I was just going to say it doesn't work.
Dax, anything you want to show today?
No.
All right. Weebs, anything you want to show?
At some point in the next couple of days, I'm coming out with a video on abortion on my main channel, and then on the other channel, Weibo Incognito, I'm coming out with a review of the Star Wars Holiday Special, because I watched that, unfortunately.
I have something to show. Weibo Incognito. Go watch that, because the Holiday Special is a travesty in the making.
Yeah. So that's coming out this weekend at some point.
And if you guys have links, you can toss them over there. Let's see, for me, I did a video yesterday, guys. If you haven't seen it, check that out on the channel. Tonight, we will be on Scribe Light's channel for Lords of the Night at 9 p.m. This is Friday, isn't it? So we will be on 2 Cents Plus after that playing. We're returning to 7 Days to Die and should be giving out a game. I don't know what game. Come by and we'll let you know. You don't have to do anything. Just watch and you accumulate points so you can get in the raffle and hopefully win yourself a nice Steam game.
You get to watch that at
And-
work again.
Oh, you got work tonight?
Yep, closed day tomorrow, the next day, and the next day.
Oh, Puppy Hater comes in and says, hi, Ranting Monkey. Hi, chat. Hi, and
Bye.
bye. I'd like to thank Jack, Dax, and Weibo for joining me today. Everybody, we love you. Thanks for coming. We'll see you next time.
Let us.
Bye.
Bye.